good morning, my dudes. Good morning. Sup, potato? Sorry you were waiting on that one, buddy. What's up, my dude? Good morning, my dudes. Good morning, good morning.
Skipping some comments. Hey.
Yo, yo, yo.
Skipping some comments. Hi.
Sup, my dudes?
Skipping some
What's up, all? What's up?
Sup.
3 days, I know, right?
Skipping some
3
comments.
days.
Wa deathmatch. Sup Val DD.
Sup, my
Skipping
dudes?
some comments. Nearly. T. Skipping some comments.
Morning laugh. Last at 11 p.m. I know, right?
First gang. Morning.
Sup, my dudes? Morning, morning, morning. Sorry about being a little bit late.
Skipping some comments.
Sorry about that.
Hello from India.
You hear the dogs?
Morning.
That's why I was a little late, because dogs were going really nuts because of the heat, man.
3 days till showtime.
Hear that? Sup, my dudes?
Laughing, show, I mean Xiao. Skipping some comments.
An hour late. I have to, because the dogs. They were much, much worse earlier.
Skipping some
That's why I can't stream whenever people are here.
dog food. Heat guy collab when.
The dogs are speaking. They're speaking the language of the gods.
Skipping some comments. Doggo.
Sup, my dudes? Sup?
Skipping some comments. Feed the A dog.
Will you 10-10 Xiao? Will I save my crowns? I'm going to completely max Xiao.
Is it time they release the preview of Xiao?
It should be tomorrow. Tomorrow night. For NA. It should be like Monday for everybody else.
What are your dog names? Regret.
What are your dogs' names?
Hi father
They got a bunch of names.
Cost is 70. Do you have any idea?
Why Xiao's energy cost is 70? Because that's what Mihoyo said.
Xiao is close and
Sup, my dudes?
so far.
Sup?
Skipping some comments.
Glad artifacts are trash. Is there another viable option until I get a better one? I mean, you can use whatever you want.
Valve my glad artifacts are trash. Is there another
Only thing super important is the 2-piece for iridescent.
Skipping some comments.
You could even run the 4-piece for iridescent for now.
Sub stout. Skipping
What's up, my
some
dude?
comments.
Afu, my morning's just been waiting.
Wash it Val Palace.
I was waiting for the heat guy to really finish up what he's doing, so the dogs wouldn't go so nuts.
When I feel like crying. Skipping some comments. Are there any other characters who have the same energy cost as
70 energy cost is reasonable for a broken form? Yeah, 70 energy cost is not that bad.
Skipping some comments.
In my opinion, 70 energy cost is not that bad. Oh, there's a dude over there. I didn't even notice him. Oh, I missed. Let me try that again. Oh, I missed again. Let me try it one more time. Why can't I jump straight? I tried to jump straight at him, it won't let me do it. Jump straight. It keeps like aiming slightly to the right. I don't know why it's doing that. That's funny though. What's up, my dudes? Too early for aim shots? It wasn't letting me do it. I was aiming right. I think the controller's cold. I don't know. Wakey? Bro, I was aiming right. That one wasn't me, man. That one wasn't me. What's up, my dude? Mobile and PS problems. I was aiming right that time. Yeah, I mean, Xiao's energy recharge is going to be perfectly fine.
Hey Valk, I heard that the new Geo boss can be farmed only 4 times per day. Is that true? Skipping the rest.
I highly doubt that, because that would mean the other bosses would, like, there's no way that they would limit the amount you can farm to new boss whenever the other field bosses have no limit, so that doesn't make sense.
Skipping some comments. Xiao is so soon in territory.
What's up, my dudes?
Skipping some comments. Hi Val.
Oh, tomorrow, if you guys are curious, tomorrow we're giving Xiao a break.
Hey Val, which talent is better to max after normal attacks?
Skill. Skills up pretty hard.
Some comments.
Q does not scale up hard at all.
Gladiator set is so hard. Is there a Jan 31st? How does he
Is there a January 31st? Yes, there is a January 31st.
right now? Skipping some comments. Sup lol.
What does your PS4 sound like when you boot it up? A jet engine. Tomorrow we free him.
Skipping some comments.
Tomorrow we do this quest.
Do you think that we are going to get notes of the 1-3 tomorrow?
We should. I'm hoping at least.
Hard to fight.
I've been putting off the like pick 1 4-star video until I can find out like what we're doing.
Skipping some comments. It's January 30 today. Skipping some comments. Mine's a jet to LOL. Skipping some comments.
Alright.
Xiao is trapped in purgatory.
I was trapped in purgatory.
Skipping some comments.
So we do this.
Skipping some comments.
Oh, the elevator's out of order.
Get Xiao at 5054.
There we go.
When Valk uploads himself wish. Skipping the rest.
Hmm.
Skipping some comments.
Looks like we need a new tactic.
Only Dwang nice. Keeping Xiao on hostage. Xiao will finally get to have a bullet.
No, no, let me up.
For the first time in his
Let me up.
Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments. Laughing.
There we go.
Skipping some
Okay.
comments.
There we go. This is all I wanted to do. Well, thank you, my dude. Thank you for the nice words. Thank you all. I'm doing it, dude. What's up, Gwen? What's up, my dude? Oh, yes. There we go. Thank you, my dude. Glad you enjoy all the Xiao content. There's about to be a whole lot more, I can tell you that much. In 3 days. 3 days, a whole lot more. Can't wait. Hmm?
What other games do you play?
Ventiless and geneless Xiao teams? Same thing I've always told you guys. Oh, don't take it so seriously. The overworld is extremely easy. So what you want to do is, how to do the slime now, thanks to you, it makes it so much easier. For the overworld, just run Xiao, 2 supports, and a healer. I mean, you could run 2 sub DPS. You could run like Xiao, Diluc, Razor, and then a healer like Chi-Chi, Bennett, whatever. Just run a team that you know you like. That's the main thing. Is enjoy yourself. Are you gonna make a video? Yeah, I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna live stream it and turn it into videos too. Sup, my dude? Sup, sup? I know, Marisa, you've been here a long time.
Man, I cannot believe you already almost at 16K. Been watching your skipping the rest.
Can I have 2 healers with Xiao? You can. You can run whatever you want, dude. But you don't have to take what I say literally. You can take what I say with a grain of salt and think for yourself. Because in the end, everything I put out isn't like I don't do the math or anything. I just give my opinions on stuff, right? Everything I put out is just my opinions. I don't do math or anything. I just like look at things like, oh, that makes sense. Peace out, my dude. Hope you have a nice stream. Okay, Space, good luck, my dude. Good luck, dude. Alright. Just me, I don't need no protecting. See, this is why I don't bring up teams, because the second I bring up teams, I get like 20 people like, is X, X, and X a good team? Listen, you guys know what you're doing. You don't need my help. You're good. You got it. You got it, trust me. Where is this thing? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, it's the Fatui agent. Serpent Spine on the Luke. Well,
Skipping some comments. 140 wishes let's see. Hi guys. Or maybe Wednesday. Guys can have a crazy outing time.
But how's Pondo greater than waifu? Dude, this game is literally a waifu collective. Summon for who you like. Play the game how you like to play it. It's like I said many times, I don't want, like, for my viewers, I don't want my viewers to repeat what I say verbatim. I want to, like, feed you guys information. I want you guys to make up your own mind. I don't want to be the end-all be-all, because in the end, everything I say is just my opinions and stuff, and how I play my game. I want you guys to, like, take my opinions, absorb it, and kind of make your own. That's what I think. No, I didn't do the web event, because, like, it wasn't available on PS4. Why does Venti sound like that in English? What do you mean? He's always sounded like this.
Some comments. It's not that gay friendly. Emoji disappointed face.
Alright, so I feel like I'm missing one. Oh. Oh, I already did. Oh, it's going really fast. The commissions are going super fast. I don't do giveaways, my dude. Sorry, man. Never said I'd do that. Oh, I don't do giveaways. Giveaways are incredibly unfair. It's not fair for me to pick one person and say, you get special treatment, whenever everybody else has to watch. I don't like giveaways. I'll give back to the community in different ways, but it won't be through giveaways. I don't like giveaways.
Skipping some comments. I feel that fast commissions. Grief King days. I don't have waivers. Impish bow sorry, but that's not my problem.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have to tell people not to spam. Skipping some comments. Giveaways are trash.
Give back with content? Nah, that's not true.
How about you?
That's not true. The content's it's equivalent exchange with the content. For me to give back, I was thinking something like a couple months down the line, not for a while, because I want to upgrade the stream first, obviously. But I was thinking about like a Minecraft server. Like just paying for a big ass Minecraft server to get hosted and letting everybody just go nuts on it. That to me would be cool. I don't even know what SMP means. Been enriched by the content? Yeah, the content is. Like I said, the content's equivalent exchange. You guys watch the content I make and it lets me continue to make content. So that's why that's equivalent exchange. For me to give back, it would be something that I don't benefit off of, you know? In my opinion. Coro getting excited for real. Survival multiplayer method? Oh. Of course I have plans. Alright, so let's do here. Everyone's gonna have a Xiao Minecraft skin. Maybe. Why not? Why no Twitch/Twitter? I have a Twitch, but I never stream on it, and I just don't like Twitter. What's up, Jan? What's up, my dude? What characters do you want to see on the Xiao banner? I really, honestly don't care. I just want the Xiao banner at this point. Oh, I've been preparing since like the game came out, dude. It was like a week into the games when I found out about Xiao. And I saw like the animation and everything, and it just reminded me of Majora's Mask, and I was like, you. I'm not too, you guys, I'm like a grumpy old man, right? I don't like social media as a whole. I think I'm only going to say this once, and I'm going to drop it immediately after, okay? I think social media is terrible because it kind of reinvigorates tribalism, and people end up becoming too close-minded because they enter echo chambers of positivity, if that makes sense. That's the only thing I'm ever going to say about social media and why I don't like it. So, I'm going to drop it right after that. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. What do you think about the new artifact leaks for Xiao? I think they're probably fake, more than likely.
Brace yourself. That's literally turtling itself. Skipping some comments. Okay, boomer. Skipping some comments. If you say hi on Twitter, you get cancelled. Anyways,
I really want Hu Tao, but Xiao is really cool. Say for who you want, dude. This is a husbando / waifu collector. You have to be extremely picky in how you summon. I already gave almond tofu. Well, more so I consumed almond tofu in front of him, so. Then those artifacts that were leaked suck anyways, basically. Like, why? Okay, so the issue with that... Okay, let's assume those artifacts that leaked weren't fake. Let's assume they're real, right? They give, like, what? 40% of Nemo res and then 40% plunge damage, right? So, my issue with that set is the Nemo resistance. There's literally 2 or 3 total Anemo enemies in the game. You have Anemo slimes, Fatui brawlers, and then you have the Anemo cube. So that's like what, 3? I guess kind of Boreas. Boreas, he's Anemo too, right? So that 2-piece is so useless. Like, yeah, I wouldn't even be like all that over that set, dude. When do you think Venti's banner will return? I have no idea. I guess whenever they're ready for it.
How about the Abyss Mages? Skipping some comments.
There's like barely any enemies at all.
Some comments.
Are there any characters you saw that might be coming that you like? There's Murata, who's the god of war. He's not going to be coming for a long time. Murata. Who else? Varka might be interesting. Depends on how he looks. I need beef, dude. I'm hoping Varka's a big buff dude, but I don't know. Wars is Cryo and Anemo? Yeah, pretty much kind of my point. But, so if you guys want a good gauge on what Genshin's going to do with their characters, look up the Honkai characters, right? Just go look up the Honkai characters and stuff they can do, and looking up that made me really excited for this game's future. Please, mother? Murata's female? Yeah. She's the god of war. Venti hates her. Hope Varka will have Escanor's voice? Dude, I hope Varka. I said I hope Varka's a big buff, dude. We need meat. Everybody in this game's super skinny. There's nothing wrong with that, but we need just one buff character. Just give me one. Just one. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't?
Good luck, Levy Ackerman. Skipping some comments. Man, I really hope Varka is gone.
Good luck, my dude. Good luck, Levi. Oh, that might be interesting.
Some comments. Venti kinda ripped. Skipping some comments. Valk, you sound exhausted. You okay, Dad?
I'm fine, dude. I'm just not talking so loud because there's on the weekend everybody's home, so I try to be kind of respectful and not talk super loud. I try to be respectful. Where did you learn the Genshin lore? Wikipedia. It's not that hard to look up if you really want to find it. What do you think of Baizo in general, like his design? I think he looks really cool, but I need to know how somebody like that plays before I get excited for them, right? For NA, he's February 2nd, because normally NA goes down into maintenance around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then it'll come out of maintenance around 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Venti's going to be, I mean not Venti, Xiao is going to be immediately available right after maintenance. Right after maintenance, so yeah.
Skipping some comments. Burning is off. Skipping
He
some
throws his
comments.
snake.
Hello.
He's just a Orochimaru.
Snake LOL. Skipping some comments. Valk
Hmm.
sounds depressed. Emoji worried.
I need to try that one. I got
Skipping
a,
some comments.
yeah, I got crit on it, or crit damage.
Hey Valk, how you doing?
What's up, my dudes?
You know I'm not alone in this horrible wait.
He'll still be good as a normal attack DPS. I'm unsure if I like his gameplay. Well, the thing is, he's going to be extremely flexible.
Skipping some
So,
comments.
you're good. Like, you'll be able to use him in a multitude of ways, and I'll make sure to showcase everything. I'll make sure to showcase different playstyles. Xiao is like, he's pretty deep mechanically,
Skipping some
because there's cancels and stuff that you can do to kind of make it better. But I mean, he's still not going to be super difficult, but it's going to be allow you to be a lot more expressive in how you play in it. You're going to be able to showcase a lot of personality with Xiao,
PS4 also.
and that's going to be pretty dope.
Skipping some comments.
Hey Nancy, thanks, my dude. Thanks for the dono. For the Xiao fund, hope you pull him early. Your patience for answering the same answers and nauseum is amazing. Or impressive. You kind of get used to it. Kind of comes with the territory, you know. With the whole streamer YouTuber thing, you can ask the same thing on repeat. There are certain questions I've stopped answering entirely, like, is X team good? Is X team good or whatever? Like, there are certain questions I just stopped answering entirely, but for the most part, that actually is a really good flower, but it hit defense once.
Streamer is responsible. Can we get 3/5 RAS in one full mahou?
But thank you for the donut, my dude.
Skipping some comments. Falcon really hyped Percy out in
Should I use Deathmatch or Wish on the weapon banner? It depends on your substats, dude. Deathmatch versus Black Cliff versus whatever. It's all substat dependent and dependent on your luck and artifacts. Because remember this much, right? If you guys take anything from me, as far as my opinions and stuff go, remember this. It is much easier to get a weapon that fits your artifacts than it is to get artifacts that fit your weapon.
Skipping some comments.
That's actually not too bad. I might actually use that. That's pretty good. I'm gonna save that.
Imagine they give us
But yeah, I got a 4-piece Hydro set. It's not very good, but it's a 4-piece Hydro set, so.
Xiao is like a low-risk, high-reward character, like when you're in the air, no enemy
Yeah.
is gonna attack you.
I got a 4-piece Hydro set to test.
I need a little more crit rate for make my stats
So yeah,
perfect.
that's a thing.
I'll have this sent on. I'd love to pull Kiki, as long as I don't pull it.
Need a little more crit rate for my stats to be perfect.
Skipping some comments.
I have way too much crit rate. I need to get rid of crit rate, actually.
Wishing for Xiao.
See this? I don't need this, but this might end up being good. So I might save that.
I just want you.
Sound level 10 versus bosses like the loop? No. Nope, Banana, I've been waiting so long, we're going straight to the top. Straight to 90. I might not even use him. I was debating not even using him until I get him 90, and just using Kaching just to burst down the boss.
Skipping some comments.
That's what I was debating doing, just using Kaching just to burst down the boss.
Skipping some comments. I think I'll put it
You have Child? No, I don't have Child in this account. Child's on my ult. What's crit rate? Never heard of that stat on any of my artifacts. What? Oh, you're memeing. You're me. Brain not work yet. Brain no work. Okay. I hate the agents, dude. There you go. There you go, Mr. Agent. There you go, Mr. Agent. Is this your free-to-play account? No, this is I mean, yeah, this is my free-to-play account. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I have crit damage viridescent for Xiao. I need crit rate though. Good luck, my dude. See, this I need to roll on something like this. This needs to hit like solely crit damage. Give us some tips when summoning Xiao. Like, what do we do when we try to summon for Xiao? Some enchanting words for Xiao to appear. Put your hands together. Go. Animo. Dorime. Nah, dude, just relax. I mean, positive things come to positive people, right? Just think happy thoughts. Sarcasm not very smooth today? Yeah.
Laughing sarcasm not very smooth
I'm
today.
off my game today, dude.
Skipping some comments.
Think you can get away?
Skipping some comments. What brand cable weapon do you recommend closing out? Skipping some comments. Shouldn't it be
Who is the best DPS? Amber. Amber's the best DPS in the game. Uh-oh. Now we have her worked up.
Go to Xiao balcony also. Hey Val
Oh, he's still alive. Cool.
Skipping some
There we go.
Just think small thoughts.
How am I doing? I'm doing good, Roger. How about you, my dude?
That's very real.
Is it Jamia as the Fatui agent kind of hot?
Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
The Sisson mages in all of them, yeah.
Skyward sword good. Skipping some comments.
Huh.
Iron Bunny all characters combined.
Huh.
Skipping some comments.
Potential.
Is a good support.
If I get attack percent as the 4 stat, it rolls all into attack percent. Just chef's kiss. Beautiful. Can you show what artifacts you're putting on Xiao? Yes.
Barbara is
I got a bunch of artifacts. I have an entire video dedicated to them.
POG. Skipping some comments.
Let me see what the +4 is on it.
Not bad. Skipping some comments. POG.
If it gets attack percent, it's gonna be really good.
Skipping
But it
some
needs attack
comments.
percent.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, my dude. How about you?
Comments. Perfect Furzy out there. You aren't using condensed
See, that's
resin.
not what's up.
Comments.
I'm not using condensed resin. I'm taking my time.
Happy with 4 coming with Xiao Barbara, Baby or Razor and Ming. Skipping some
I'm happy with anybody. I just want Xiao to get here already. Alright, so then the other one I was wanting to try was this one.
Sag. Elbow cough, virtual youth, y'all got this. Skipping some comments.
No, we still need the crit damage one, dude. Crit damage is too hard to come by.
Anyone wanna go artifact hunting for Xiao with me? Asia's
Man, if that was attack percent, that'd be so
skipping
good.
some comments.
But that could be really good for Sucrose, so let's lock her up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Um,
I
What's
wish
this
they
one?
fixed the resin issue. What do you
I'll
think
wait till I
of
get some more.
the impact about Genshin? I'm
Hmm?
not A53, so please
What do you
answer.
deduce from Honkai Impact about Genshin? That the characters are going to be incredibly fun to play. Honkai Impact has always done a really good job with characters, so the characters are going to be incredibly fun to play. Burr. Where'd your artifacts go? I never keep a lot of artifacts, dude. I keep a small amount of artifacts. And I always, I keep a very small amount of artifacts and they're always good. I don't keep trash around like most people. I always keep good artifacts around. Just feed them? Exactly. Xiao ban is going to be 2 weeks? I don't know. We'll find out in a few days. I have no idea one way or the other.
Not feeling too good today, don't worry, Valkai will consume all almond tofu in next items.
I'm feeling perfectly fine today. Like I said, I'm just quiet on weekends because everybody's home and I try to be respectful, try not to make too much noise. I might keep that one. Nah. When are you going to build your albedo more? Probably whenever I get Xiao built up. I was already thinking about doing that because I want to, what is it? I want to get a better flower for Xiao. But yeah. Have you wished on the weapon banner? I have. And it is a scam, I can tell you that much. Do you have Zhongli? Nah, I don't. Pity Reach said if you get a 5-star before 90 summons, it depends on the 5-star you get. Pity still resets, but you'll either go to first or second pity on character event to wish, which is what I'm assuming you're meaning. Normally, whenever people ask me about that, they mean just character event wish. Well, thank you, my dude. Yeah, I try not to miss any days. I mean, technically you had Zhongli yesterday. True, true. I guess you got me on the technicality. Why you skip Zhongli? Because at the time, YouTube wasn't a thing for me. I mean, I was doing YouTube, but I wasn't nearly as big as I am now, so I couldn't really, you know, had to be very picky with who I got. That's a shame.
Skipping some comments. I badly need him. Emoji skull. Skipping some comments.
You'll get him, my dude.
Zhongli has same English VA as Hawkmoth from MLB. Skipping some comments. Nice thumbnail.
Zhongli's English VA does really, really good, dude.
My level 70 Ganyu does more damage than you.
Duck.
Wanna try a hybrid build with Crescent Pike R5 and according to my calcs I should hit 6-8 crit 170.
What do you think? Good luck, dude. Let me know how it goes. I think interesting, unique builds are always cool. So my dude's Valkyrie. Crescent Pike double numbers apply to Xiao and Nemo? No. It will still, he'll still get it, if you're doing normal and charge attacks, he'll still deal an extra hit with Crescent Pike, but it's not going to scale up with the Nemo damage %. Crescent Pike's really not that good for him unless you're doing like a fizz damage build. Thinking about reinstalling Honkai Impact? Honkai's dope, dude. Honkai's fun. Honkai, like I said, Honkai's a good look at what MiHoYo does with character design, which is what I went into it for. I wanted to see what they do with character design and how things going. And it showed me that, one, they're not afraid to release different forms of the same character, which means we might get like Child Delusion one day. There's a lot of like things you can learn from looking at companies' past games. Delusion Child, dude? That would be so cool. Maybe something like first year. Something super hype since, you know, a lot of people want Delusion Child. Was Wolf's Gravestone good for Xiao? Yeah, dude. Wolf's Gravestone's amazing for Xiao. We do this. How are we clearing this so easily? I can't even do the second one in time. If only I had Venti. Yeah, Venti makes pretty much any domain stupid easy. But I mean, even without Venti, I just have really, really built units. Summit Shaper? Yeah, Summit Shaper is really good for Xiao. I highly recommend it. Ayaka Nation will rise, dude. Debate Club? Let's go, Debate Club. Venti's broken. Venti puts the game in journalist mode. Venti's really, really strong. That much can't be understated. Like, Jade Spear, it depends on your build, but odds are Jade Spear is going to be the best for most people. Really depends on the stats you need. Like I said, you want to make sure you have artifacts that complement your stats. Or you want to make sure you have a weapon that complements your artifacts, because it's much easier to do it. But that being said, also, if you have a 5-star, use it. Like, seriously, if you got a 5-star, use it. Is EM good for Xiao? It's okay. It's not, like, necessary, but it's okay. If you get EM for Xiao, it's alright. Nice, dude. Oh. Venti too broken? I know. Venti's nuts. I don't think anybody sleeps on how broken Venti is. Venti's just disgusting. Yeah, 1K, my dudes. Bro, I don't know what we're gonna do for the actual summon stream, guys, because it's gonna be crazy. I don't even know if I'll be able to reach chat when Xiao actually comes out. Oh man, it's going to be crazy. Like, chat's gonna go. I'm gonna be like, I always try to read chat and interact, but yeah, that one's gonna be pretty hard. What's up, beauty? Hey, Valk, I'm having a tough time with team comp. I'm thinking Gene, Fischl, Jinian. That sounds like a good team. I wouldn't stress a team, like I always say, I wouldn't stress a team comp too much because in the end, the game's extremely easy once you have built up units. So as long as your units are really strong, like your team comp doesn't really matter, right? You can just kind of use whoever you want. Like, yeah, you can just kind of use whoever you want as long as you know you build up all 4 units and you have like a, you know, a healer along with the rest of your team, but you're good to go. But thank you for the donut, my dude. Thank you. Hopefully that helped you out. Like, the only place team comp does matter is Abyss, and I can't tell you specific team comps for Abyss simply because it constantly changes, right? Like, it, the only place Abyss, or the only place team comp matters is really Abyss. And whenever it comes to Abyss, it's just, it's wild. Like, it's actually really hard to tell you because you're constantly switching to counter, like, Fatui agents or, like, Abyss mages and stuff like that. It's really hard. How much energy recharge do you have on Xingqiu? Like, 200%. Same thing with Venti. They both sit at, like, 200% ER. Like, you notice I completely took out a DPS from this team entirely, as this team's just 3 supports and Chi-Chu's not doing anything. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't matter. You can use whoever you want. His team.
Skipping some comments.
That might be good.
Venti is my favorite character, but I absolutely love Xiao's gameplay, and I most likely want to skipping the rest.
You want me to do it without Venti? Okay. I'll do it without Venti.
Do you think Albedo is a nice unit?
I think Albedo's nice. Yeah, Albedo's sick. You can solo the main with just Venti. The wholesome dead in life, inside laugh. I think my entire voice sounds dead inside.
Ooh, not bad. Nice off-piece maidens. Skipping some
This one has a lot of potential.
Skipping some comments.
Describe your face. I look like a Viking IRL. If you want to know what I look like, go look up Fat Thor from the second Avengers movie. And that'll be what I look like. I have a lot of resin because I'm a fat, filthy whale. Because I am a whale. I kind of don't want to work on that just yet, but I do at the same time. So I want to invest into this. Alright. What's up, my dude? How can I build my Ning Wong? If you hit exclamation mark Ning Wong, it'll show you a video on how I build my Ning Wong. And you're about to see her in action. Alright, I gotta get this +8 to see if it hits the crit damage. If it hits the crit damage, we keep going. Shame. Shame. Alright. Depends on who's on his banner. We gotta wait to see who's on Xiao's banner. I'm after like any flower that just hits like purely crit damage. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, then I can invest into this. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to C6 Xiao. Best free-to-play weapon in my opinion? Oof. Best free-to-play weapon in my opinion is Black Cliff Polearm, but it depends on what your build needs. It's a goblet though. Shame. It does. Artifacts farming's rough. Alright, let's see what we get. Shame, shame. Streamer luck isn't real today, guys. Wait, I'm really close to the next one. Might as well just hit the next one, right? See if it actually hits something.
Skipping some comments. Morning bow. Are you planning to run a hero
Of course it hits the crit damage now.
Skipping some comments. They do.
As expected.
Set. F.
It happens.
Skipping
Is what it is.
comments. Artifact
It's still better than some of mine. See, look.
Skipping some comments. What is best claymore for Xiao?
Best claymore for Xiao is going to be Waster's Greatsword, I think it is. See, this is the best crit rate thing I have right now, right?
Should I get Black Cleave Polearm for my Zongli, or should I keep using Skyward Spine?
That depends on your build, but I would use a 5-star if you have it, you know? 5 stars are incredibly powerful.
It's Artifact Pity LOL.
It's Artifact Pity.
I was here when there were less than 100.
Alright, so what was I going to do now? I actually had a plan of something to do. More artifacts?
Skipping some comments.
I think so.
The best catalyst is your dad. Skipping some comments.
Alright.
1k. Skipping some comments. Is
Do some more runs. We'll do a couple more artifact roll runs.
Some comments.
Because 5-star characters is precious. 5-star characters are extremely hard to get as free to play.
Dude, I hope I get Xiao, because as an F2P player, a 5-star character is precious.
At the same time, though, like 5-star characters are very like hard to get, but at the same time, don't stress yourself over getting him or not, because he's going to come back eventually, right? So if you don't get him, don't stress it too much.
I put my first today, bought the BP after 4 months.
Feel this ancient power, dude. Is Xiao a good weapon for a beginner's protector? Yes. What even hit me there? I got hit by willpower. There we go, we do that. Xiao is like right around the corner, dude.
This is hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do this without Venti. That's what I was gonna do. That's what yeah, you guys wanted me to do it without Venti. Ban Venti? Yeah. We'll do some runs without Venti. It just takes a little longer. I just use Venti because it goes faster. That could be good if I roll crit damage. So classic is so far? Yeah, I know, right? Does 1.3 have to come out on a school day? That's how all the like Gacha games update. It's always during the week. Use Timmy? I know, right? We gotta use Timmy, dude. Who's actually gonna be super invested in his lore as well? I'm iffy about the lore. Sometimes I care about it, sometimes I don't.
And then solo Venti. No Venti for you today, Val.
No Venti for you today. No, not my Venti. That's what I was gonna do. I was like, what am I was like trying to remember what I was gonna do is do this without Venti.
I want to be able to wish for him until the very end. Emoji crying loudly.
Oh, nice, dude.
Some comments.
But just yeah, chill out. Don't stress it too much. You'll get.
Let's make haste.
There we go. Did you play Genshin in closed beta test? I did not. Still waiting for the great sword lolly. That's gonna be funny. Can't wait. But the sword also scales up to like character size, so it's gonna be like a great sword lolly with like a tiny sword. So that's gonna be pretty funny.
Skipping some comments. My Shinking build URL. Skipping some comments. Use all support.
Use all supports. I use all supports with Venti because Venti makes it really easy. So I just group them up with Venti and let the AoE damage do its thing. Boom, 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 boom. Venti just makes it go really fast. Because he has the AoE. But Ningguang carries through damage, so I mean that's a thing. Bong, that should be you. Ah, she popped that in time. Why do you love Xiao so much? Because he reminds me of Majora's Mask, my dude. The only thing I don't like about using Ningguang is a lot of times the like rocks will target the little bats flying around. That's really annoying. Ningguang boring? I think Ningguang's boring too. It's why I just speed run it with Venti. What's up, Potato? Welcome back, dude. Ningguang's fun? I mean, fun's subjective, dude. If you think it's fun, go for it. Fun is always subjective.
Is fun for me. Y'all got this. Skipping some comments. We gotta stay strong. Skipping some comments.
I mean, it's only 3 days. If you crack within 3 days, shh.
Skipping some comments.
If you crack within 3 days, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Some comments.
All healer team. I mean, I could do DPS Chi-Chi if that's what you guys want to see. I've done DPS Chi-Chi a lot of times. Because I have a good fizz damage setup, and I just use that for DPS Chi-Chi. Swipe the credit card. Basically. There we go. We do this. Why don't you use condensed resin to make it last longer? Because there's nothing to do in the game right now. I don't use condensed resin because I want it to last a little longer. There we go. You're gone. And you're gone. There we go. Electricist and Mage buy. Strongest weapons to credit card? For real, dude. Alright, we'll do some DPS Chi-Chi after this. I thought Ningguang should be a 5-star. She is very, very strong. Go back to Venti. Everyone. Venti just makes it go a lot faster. He just groups them up and it just fucking murders everything. Exclamation mark Ningguang. I need to edit that command actually. I need to make it the video. I'll do that after stream though.
Skipping some comments.
Ningguang was 5-star in beta, she was.
Big numbers make you pregnant. Skipping some comments. I will use R2 skyward spine. Too glad to
Time for takeoff, right? You should record your reaction. I hate to tell you guys, I've been trying to like prep everybody for this. I'm not a reaction guy. I'm gonna be like, oh cool. I promise you that's exactly how I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna be like that, you know? The thumbnail looks sick. Thank Doug. Doug made the thumbnail. Doug did a good job on it. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be like, oh cool. I got him.
Skipping some comments. Hey, at what this maintenance gets over for 1-3 in Asia. Skipping some comments. What if you get 5 Xiaos in 110 rolls? If I get something surprising, then I'll be like, I don't know if you guys saw my Dilute pool, but I was like, yo! That's like the most I'll react to something. Hell nah, I understand now. No more hyped Val, please laughing. Xiao is fine. Cause you're sure you gonna get him.
Exactly. Like, whenever you know you're gonna get something, it's not surprising. You're not like, oh, Pog? No, you're just like, oh, cool. Dope. Basically how it is.
Man, it's one for me and I'm still enjoying this. Skipping some comments.
That's how he contains his excitement. Yeah, that's what it is.
Skipping some comments.
That's what it is, dude. Chi-Chi DPS, let's go. I know, right? Oh, I need to bring Fischl for Chi-Chi DPS. Yeah, I need to bring Fischl.
Credit card. I got Xiao. That's insane. Skipping some comments.
Swite's credit card, yeah. Like I said, I'm doing like a huge summon session, so I'm not gonna be like going crazy.
Are you really keep Xiao at C0?
For a little bit.
Some comments.
Just until I like prove how strong he is at C0, because my Xiao's gonna be strong regardless. C0, C1, C -5, it doesn't matter with the amount of investment, the artifacts I'm giving, everything my Xiao's getting, he's gonna be very, very strong regardless of what I do.
Give him that artifact. Are Honkai characters coming to Genshin?
I have no idea if Honkai characters are coming to Genshin. That'd be cool, but I don't know.
Still like your reactions, though your presence makes me happy.
Thank you, Venom. Thank you, my dude.
Good luck for the 5050.
Okay, peace out, child.
Hope you get the character you want. Okay, I got to go.
Have fun playing with your brother, dude. Playing with your family, spending time with your family is very important, especially while you're still young.
No. Gene is great.
C -5.
Some comments.
It was just a joke. There's no such thing as C -5.
Be honest, apart from C6. Skipping some comments.
Naruto run. Let's go.
Better than Venti for Xiao. ILL try to get C1. Skipping some comments. How does Xiao
Spell it if you want. I really don't care, because I mean, I've already explained Deathmatch versus Blackcliff a million times, so. Yeah, I sucker. There's a lot of shared names between Honkai and Genshin. There's a lot of shared names. Alright, so we do this. We do this. Alright, we do this. DPS Chi-Chi, guys. Knows about Honkai? Yeah, I know, right? I told you I played Honkai just to see what they do. How they handle stuff. DPS Chi-Chi is actually really brainless, I'm not gonna lie. She just constantly heals herself up. So you like never have to worry about taking any damage. You never have to worry about taking damage, so you just constantly just do this. Morris is Chi-Chi's pet. I know, right? Who's your final team for Xiao? It's gonna be something like this, except mine is Fischl. Take out Fischl and it'll be this team. Taking damage? I don't know what that is exactly, right? What's your Primogems for Xiao? I'm gonna have 5 Primogems. Just goes underneath. DPS Chi-Chi's is button mashing? Basically, dude. DPS Chi-Chi's is memes. Freeze! Chi-Chi is hacking. What does pre-install even do? It lets you like install the content early, so if you have really bad internet and stuff, you're not waiting hours on maintenance. Like you can't play, like pre-install lets you basically guarantee that you're gonna be able to play after maintenance. Pre-install is pretty important. Okay, Stars, peace out, my dude. Have a nice rest of your night. Is Xiao on Monday or Tuesday? He's on Monday. I mean, not Monday. He's on Tuesday for NA. He's on Wednesday for everybody else. But he's actually at the same moment. It's just time zones are a thing. Gotta remember time zones.
What's your quickest constellation?
Am I using DPS Chi-Chi? Because people wanted to see it. She's C0.
Boss only spin once if you open the back tab for 5 secs.
Yeah. She's C0.
Comments. Got to go have fun with the stream 3.
It was on the 2nd, not tomorrow. It's on, no, it's on the 31st. They said it in the announcement.
PS4. Skipping some comments.
How many Shadows of Warrior y'all have? I got 11.
Skipping some comments. Big Sag. Duck Vigo. It's Saturday over here.
Sure, you can ask a question.
Too many Shinkyu constellations building
Mihoyo doesn't like consoles? No, Mihoyo does fine with PlayStation. It's just, I mean, game's a little wonky, but it's not that bad.
What's the butterfly thing that appears when you get
Hit by it with Chi-Chi? That's the Aquila Favonia. That's the sword's passive, dude.
Request for Saya Amber.
That is the sword's passive. It makes it, it deals AoE damage and it heals.
Skipping some comments. A really good name, ask away.
What should I do for Xiao? Summon. Spin, spin your primos, dude. That's how you're gonna get Xiao, is summon away. Just dropping by before going to sleep. Okay, Nico, thanks for coming by, my dude. Peace out, man. The artifacts, I got a million videos on the artifacts, dude. I got a lot of videos on artifacts. I'm gonna be testing a lot too.
Is the game ever coming to Xbox or Switch?
I know it's coming to Switch. I think it's this summer. It comes to Switch, but we'll see.
Skipping some comments. Mushroom
I'm 100% will, Lone Wolf.
Emoji Moai. Skipping some comments.
AoE means area of effect. That's what it means, my dude. Are you wailing for C6 Xiao? I'm definitely gonna try.
I would have never realized I had to wish I. Skipping some comments. Are you waiting for C6 Xiao? Skipping some comments. Does the 1.3 update release on Tuesday?
Is on Switch is when I'll get a Switch too? I wonder if it makes it where you need a Mihoyo account or not. No, so close. That's good though, because I need a Sing Cho anyways. No, my sword. There we go. Get him. Get him, Chi-Chi. Are you C6 Xiao? I'm going to try to C6 Xiao. It's all luck dependent. Are you watching Jujutsu Kaisen? I do occasionally. I like getting behind though and binge watching anime, so. Was this madness that is DPS Chi-Chi? Bro, everybody wanted to see DPS Chi-Chi. Here's your DPS Chi-Chi. $50/50s is scary. Sure thing is Xiao. You have Xiao and simultaneously don't have Xiao. DPS Chi-Chi's skyrocketing? Everybody want to see DPS Chi-Chi. Here you go. There we go. We do this. It's the MC. How much are you going to spend for Xiao? Yes. One more DPS cycle. We got it, Chi-Chi. Can I see your Chi-Chi build? It's literally my Kaching build. If you have exclamation mark Kaching, you'll get to see it.
some comments. Skipping some comments. My name is Xiao.
Was your beta build? Same thing.
Some comments.
Can I switch Razor for Xiao? Yeah, you can. You like Hu Tao or Xiao more? I'm pretty sure Xiao. Why'd she fly there for a second? So I was testing it right there. I don't know if you guys saw what I was doing, but I was jump canceling the charge attack mid-charge attack to see if I could plunge after. Because I noticed Chi-Chi's so small that whenever I jump into Dvalin's Claw, it puts me up just high enough to plunge. Which is why if you saw how much damage that was doing to his shield, like compared to just normal attacking, it was a lot. So that was just me seeing if I could actually do that in preparation for Xiao, and I can. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting, dude. Pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. I'll go watch. I'll be doing it here again too if it lets me. You like Child or Ganya's DPS? Hey. Yeah, I like them both. Boom, boom, boom. Why did I fly up there? That's actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man.
Skipping some comments.
Chi-Chi's how?
I went to Google and translated Xiao from Chinese to English and it said small emoji has skipping the rest.
Xiao-Chi.
Some comments. 3 days left, smile and am doing plunging practice with my
Just hit world level 5. I'm not ready. You're ready.
Skipping some comments. Which 4-star will you pick in the event? Dragon lost to a lowly. Skipping some comments. So you expect Hu Tao to be coming in 1-4?
I have no idea when Hu Tao's coming. I honestly, I don't care about leaks outside of Xiao. And since Xiao's not a leak anymore, he's official information, I don't care about leaks at all anymore. We'll get them when we get them. That's my answer to all leaks. They will come when they come.
We all know Xiao is just an emo Kiki.
An emo Chi-Chi.
Hello.
Chi-Chi does as much damage as my Diluc? I know, right?
Your Kiki does as much DMG as my Diluc.
I'm gonna do Child after I get back. I'm gonna go run and use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna use Child, or I'm gonna do Child whenever I get back. So I'll be right back, guys. You guys can spam away, but whenever I get back, be careful because the mods will get you after I get back. So have fun spamming. I'll be right back, guys.
Skipping some comments. Artifact RNG kill me slowly. Hu Tao. Ciao. Skipping some comments. No. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments.
1,
Skipping
2,
some comments.
3,
DPS
4,
Fisher. Yay.
2,
So.
2,
Skipping some
3,
comments.
4.
Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Spam. Spam. Skipping some comments. Did you guys saw the song?
2,
Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. F. Skipping some comments. Kiki counting. F. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments.
2,
Skipping some comments.
3,
A.
4,
Don't skip
2,
comments. Skipping
2,
some comments.
3,
K.
4,
Skyping Fiken comments. Skipping some comments.
1, 2,
My heart might be for Nancy, but I believe in Xiao supremacy. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. 4. Hi-oh hio hio. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Come. Emoji person running. Skipping some comments.
State your business here.
Skyping some more comments. Skipping some comments. Shelterin. Skipping some banners. Skipping some comments. Shakalaka ding dong, shakalaka ding dong, shakalaka ding dong, shakalaka ding dong, shakalaka ding. Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments. Let's go
State
no.
your business here.
Skipping some comments.
Alright, I'm back.
Skipping my comments.
Oh, I knew this was
Skipping
gonna
some
happen.
comments.
1, 2,
Skipping some comments.
3,
Skipping some
4,
comments.
and
Rocks. Skipping some comments. Ding dong.
He's gone. Quickly take his Primo gems. You want all my Primo gems?
Skipping some
Welcome back.
comments.
Thank you, my dude.
Skipping some comments. Welcome back.
Give it a couple minutes and then the mods can start getting people. You want my 520 Primo gems?
Skipping some comments. Your mama green. Skipping
I'll get my rifle.
Skipping some comments. Your mama green.
Oh, man.
Is
Alright,
166.
let's do this.
Damage is good enough. Skipping some comments.
Your crit damage is fine, dude.
Let me get my rifle, I'll be right back. Skipping some comments. No spell, don't I wanna live longer. Emoji happy tears.
This
Skipping some
opportunity is
comments.
quite hard to come by.
Link
Well then,
level
amuse me. Surrender
Oh,
is a valid offer.
there we go.
I promise I'll be gentle.
He just yeeted me away.
Some people about to die here.
How unbecoming.
Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Link level area.
Get him. Get him.
Skipping some comments. Should I not intertwine?
Not bad, not bad,
Skipping some comments.
not bad. It's not trigger
Skipping some comments.
let me read the rain outlined here.
Come at this moment, the number is hiding back there.
Also child. Skipping some comments. How much do you will get? Skipping some comments. Not bad. When will be announced trailer out, by the way?
Will Xiao's trailer come out? Probably tomorrow night, sometime.
Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Delusion unleashed. Darkness very gentle and deep. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments.
Child destroyed by a child? For real. Good luck, Masad. Good luck, my dude. Got skills. Just walks up and starts mashing circle button. That's really some skills. Okay, Lace. Thanks for coming by, my dude. Peace out, man.
Child should have his delusion as his old and
Just saw two children.
Some comments.
I know, right?
Wait, what is that area called the chasm? Skipping some comments. I used the child to destroy the child.
Use the child to destroy the child.
Skipping some comments.
This one's not the right child, but it works, I guess.
Wait, what is the area called the chasm?
There we go.
Skipping some comments. Child with his magical girl face.
Ring cutter. Time to act, body. Primordial retreat.
There we go. Honey, the children are fighting again. Everyone sleeps on the DPS Chi-Chi, dude.
Skipping some comments. I think that skipping some comments is the new
Easiest of claps, guys. You guys want to see how like stupid brain dead DPS Chi-Chi is?
and Evelyn,
Let me show
or
you.
will it be like the other skipping the rest?
Is it good?
Skipping
Not
some
really.
comments. Imagine being the only one left
Is
with
it
a child
funny, yeah. It's really brain dead too.
Skipping some comments. I hate how everyone wants Xiao.
What time is Xiao dropping an A? Probably from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern on the 2nd.
Skipping some comments.
Chi-Chi versus 4 Rune Guards? Okay, we can do that.
Reward.
Pocket sized.
Some comments.
Do the boar boss.
Guards, please.
The boar boss, dude.
Some comments. Hi.
What's up, my dude?
You're kicking for Xiao. Skipping some comments. Kiki is brain dead zombie, of course.
Chi-Chi's really brain dead.
Wow, guy.
Only combos. Do Xiao's combos only when on field go plunge spam when tryharding? Huh? Do Xiao combos when only on the field go plunge spam when tryharding?
Okay,
There's gonna be all sorts of little tricks to get a little bit more damage out of Xiao. I mean, it's not just plunge spam. A lot of people think it's just plunge spam, but there's a lot more to it than that, honestly. Daddy Diluc? I like Diluc, dude. Diluc's fun to play. Diluc's got his cancels and stuff that makes him pretty fun. Will they release Xiao trailer? Probably tomorrow night, if I had to guess. Best thing about Xiao is actually discovering channel. Thank you, my dude. Glad you enjoy it, dude. Rubbing the mic? I'm not touching the mic right now.
Oh god, this place is my worst nightmare.
Really? This place isn't too bad. She's just like straight up immortal. Dun, dun, dun. Beyblade somewhere else. Are you happy for Xiao coming out? Of course I am, dude. I've been waiting a very, very, very long time. Dun, 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 dun. So I got Jean on the beta banner. Yeah, if you hit a 5-star on the Xiao banner, you'll be guaranteed Xiao. So. Who's talking in the background? Nobody's talking in the background. It's the voices in your head. They're speaking to you. How are you defeating them? How much crit rate and crit damage then? It depends on your build and just how much you get from artifacts. I have a video dedicated to that if you're really curious. Is basically using 3 turrets? Yeah, basically.
You guys hear it too. Skipping some comments.
You guys hear the dog. Doggo. It's like Chi-Chi doesn't actually deal damage. It's more so everybody else does. Chi-Chi herself deals a lot of damage too, though, with this build. With this build, like any sword user, I could make them into a good fizz DPS.
Dude, 1k primos. Me and my 37 primos are sad now.
Me and my 37 primos are sad. Wish I had a PS5 right now? Same, dude. Then I could have a 1080p 60 FPS stream for you guys. Do you think Venti will come back on 1.4? I have no idea. No idea. I told you guys, outside of Xiao, I don't care about leaks. Don't care. Don't know, don't care. They'll come when they come. Eventually, reruns will happen. Venti will eventually come back. When? I don't know. Suggest me a free-to-play weapon for Xiao, Black Cliff Polearm. Something from the Paimon shop. Alright.
Every 5 has different roles, so you can compare.
Uh-oh.
Skipping
Time to
some
act.
comments. Hello.
Alright. 1, 2, right here.
Before Genshin. I am ready for the hour. 130 wishes plus 20 kitty. Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
Dodging's overrated.
Be living in Dark's mind rent free. Skipping some comments. But I have so little space.
Tank Chi-Chi for sure? Yeah.
Skipping some comments.
Who needs to dodge, dude?
Can cookie for shield. I just need 160 more primos for 90 wishes. Skipping some comments. Pain. Skipping some comments.
Thank you, my dude. Thank you.
5 wishes for 300 plus.
DPS Chi-Chi? Yeah, this is my DPS Chi-Chi.
Skipping some comments. Imagine dodging PFF. Dodging is overrated.
Wow.
Just got it black from shop for the out. Needed to use some of my wish bug to allow me to raise more for the onion. Skipping some comments.
Well, it's all good. You'll get Xiao.
There was something about the flower festival in Melbourne. Amazing everywhere I had there. Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments. Should I go for a
Oz in the electric cube, Pog. I know, right? Use Oz. Get him Oz.
Skipping some comments. Shinky is in my first skipping some comments. I hope with 2 zeros I can get 1 zero and maybe crying loudly. Skipping the rest. Skipping
Oh, I don't have ult. Whoops.
just dupes, that's my wish for everyone rolling.
2,
Skipping some comments.
3. There we go. 1 down.
2600 primos on me. Skipping some comments. Kitty is so good. I hope I can get her from Turn Banner.
There we go.
Skipping some comments. Good luck for everyone rolling. Skipping some comments. And official laughter.
Maybe read your chat, kid. Yeah, kid. Stop playing the game and pay attention to me! Goofy goober. Oh no. Okay, peace out, Loki. Thanks for coming by, my dude. Peace, man. Have a nice day. Peace out, Ner. Thank you guys for coming by, my dudes. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Alright. Almost there.
Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
DPS Chichi, I know, right?
4 a.m. Skipping some comments.
Okay.
Oh, it was me reading chat.
Reply. Skipping some comments. DPS Chippy. Wednesday.
DPS Chichi, my dudes.
Bedtime 400. Should I try going for Kitty or Ren or just safe? Skipping some comments.
Is attack percent goblet decent until I get an emo damage? You can. I mean, I don't recommend it, but if it's what you got, use it, dude.
Skipping some
Can't be super picky. You get what you get. I'm doing good, Potato. How about you, my dude? So 80 days ago? What the fuck? Yeah, I did. I started the countdown a very long time ago. Just stack attack, silly. Exactly. That's how you use healer Chi-Chis. You just stack attack. This is just my Kaching build. So if you guys really want to know what this build is, just look up, do exclamation mark Kaching. It's literally my Kaching build just thrown on Chi-Chi. I mean, I can't kill Chi-Chi even if I tried. Why would I dodge whenever I don't need to? She's just always full HP. Dodging's overrated, dude. You don't need to dodge. What are her talents? It's like, she has like level 4 normals or something like that. I can't remember. Tough luck. There we go. Can't kill what's already dead? Exactly, dude. Insane fight. No need to dodge, nothing. You just use Chi-Chi. Kieran, thank Duck for the thumbnails. Duck made the thumbnail, my dude. Yes, I've been waiting for Xiao for an incredibly long time. It's why a lot of things what people ask me is like try to give an average look for Xiao. It's like, bro, I prepared for so long that's literally impossible at this point. I cannot give you an average look for Xiao, but I can show you what a well-built with max talent Xiao is going to look like. I cannot show you what an average Xiao is going to look like because my artifact stuff, my artifacts and all are just fucking nuts. So I can't give an average look for Xiao anymore. I've prepared for way too long. The clap thumbnails. I don't know yet. Depends on who's on Xiao's banner.
Guys, I'm so confused. So is Xiao coming out Wednesday? I think it was Tuesday.
Depends on where you're at, Wyatt.
Skipping some comments. I don't know if I want.
Doesn't Xiao come out on the 3rd and in 3 days that's the 2nd? You see, I'm in NA. Guys, time zones exist. Please try to understand. Time zones are a thing. He comes out on the 2nd in NA. In NA. Everywhere else it's the 3rd. Time zones are a thing, guys. You guys gotta remember that. Time zones exist. We're gonna go until C6. It'll be like different summon sessions depending on how lucky I am, but it will be until C6.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
Time zones are a thing. What's the time for you now? 11:38 a.m. I feel like no one knows that time zones exist. I know, right?
Skipping some comments. So not is first.
No one's first. Everyone gets in the exact same moment. It's the exact same time. Yep. Everyone gets them. Everyone gets them simultaneously. There we go. That's the word that we can use. Help, I don't understand this game. You just kill things and grind. The endless grind. Get him, Chi-Chi. Rolling 5 minutes after his banner comes out. I'm rolling for him. I don't know if I'm rolling for him immediately or what, because I want to get him 90 before like anything else. I'm going to use Black Clay. I think it's called Black Clay Slasher, isn't it? I'm going to use it. I want it for sure. It's just a matter of getting it. Or yeah, just a matter of getting it for Dilute, saving up the Star Glitter and getting it for Dilute. What time approximately will maintenance in for you, Valk? Around 9 to 10 p.m. is my guess. Yeah. She's the only country that exists. You in NA? Yeah, I'm in NA. You can't because of the new world boss? I know, Chuck, and I'm going to farm the shit out of that world boss. Well, it's not a world boss, it's a field boss, is the best way to describe it for me. World boss would like be like a weekly. Field bosses are like the cubes. The shop going to reset probably the weapon too? It will. The shop resets in 2 days, which is why I'm going to do a video this afternoon about Royal Spear, my thoughts on it. My opinion on Royal Spear, if you think it's good, like if it's good or not for sound, just my opinion on it. That'll be tonight's video. Then tomorrow's video, I don't know what tomorrow's video is going to be. It's going to be something. I know, right? What do you think about Xiao trailer going to be? A banger song or just a Lure song remix? It should be a banger. I mean, they've been hyping up. Xiao's the first character that they gave literally his own webpage. He's got his own entire web page and little thing where you can browse through and see all of his skills and shit. They haven't done that for any other character. So I got high hopes, but do I think this will beat the Zhongli Listener one? No, the Zhongli Listener is really good, but I got pretty high hopes for it. How much resin is required to farm the boss? 920, my dude. 920 resin. So you're gonna need to get fragile resin and maybe max resin refresh that day. Trailer tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night for me. Trailer might be tomorrow. We'll see though. Wait for Xiao? Yeah. Xiao helps a lot with the talent books, like a lot. I don't know what we're gonna need to do to fight the big Bishop. You should be able to just run up and start fighting him because he's like So the other Bishops, the other Geo Bishops are part of an event, right? The primordial Geo Bishop's just a field boss. I don't know if we need to do story to unlock the fight. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. We'll find out whenever we get there. Yeah, I will. Yeah. I'll be summoning on stream, of course. Again, with Corpse Tone, it depends on when it comes out. If I watch it like first thing in the morning, then yeah, it'll be Corpse. It'll be the Corpse voice, as you guys call it. No idea. We'll see whenever the banner comes.
Skipping some comments.
I need more crit damage.
Skipping some comments.
Only 350 primos for the refreshes? It's a lot more than that. You'll need like 1,000 or so primos for the refreshes. Let me see. If this goes purely into crit damage, I might be happy with it. But I really like attack percent, so. Well, that dream's dead already. Oh man. You just want to see my Xiao build? This is almost it. There we go. This is the Xiao build, right? It should be around like 2100 attack by my guess, because she only has like 140 attack right now, and then it's going to go to 349 with the level 90 Xiao. Then we have 65% crit rate before his ascendancy stat, 160 crit damage. I get too much crit rate. I need to get rid of some. But yeah, then Skyward Spine. But I'm going to, whenever I showcase free to play, it's going to be this setup. This is going to be the free to play setup. Beginner's Protector? No, right? Beginner's Protector, Pog. But this will be the free to play setup.
There's a chance they'll release the other Yaksha, which is the Electro one.
The goblet piece I have is this. Lava Wall could be amazing also? Maybe.
Skipping some comments. On Falk saying, I've tested my artifacts and weapons on Xiangling too.
That's what everyone does. I set it up on Singling. It's gonna move from Singling to Xiao.
The closet he has getting, the more impatient I become.
I know that feeling. Let me do this. This. There we go. This. That's pretty good. There we go. Do the Anemo boss? Nah, I'm good. Oh wait, the sword. I still have the sword on. You guys want to see like my Kaching build? I'll show you that. Or 5-star bad stats? I don't know. For Anemo, that depends. You'll have to test and find out which one's better for you. Just test it. Keep them both and test. Yeah, keep them both and test and find out. How many fragile resins do you have? I have 9 right now. 9 fragile resin. Am I free to play? Yeah, I'm free to play, dude. I'm super free to play. Really, really free to play. Really free to play. Oh man.
Gotten an emo bonus cup where all upgrades rolled crit DMG but one wise rolled crit.
Oh, nice, dude.
The field boss
Congrats.
will have 1 2-hour cooldown after you fight him a couple of times. So you can skipping the rest. Skipping some
Kieran, where do you get that info from? Who told you that?
skipping some comments.
Because, I mean,
Laughing.
he's not out yet, so how do people know that?
Got
Nothing
one
said that.
boss. MMF2P.
Wait for the game to come out. A lot of people will read something on the internet and be like, holy shit,
Chill you caught, chill
this
you
text
caught.
document says that it must be true. And then they'll run with it, right? And believe it. Instead of just being skeptical and waiting for MiHoYo.
Some comments.
And then whenever MiHoYo says it and they're wrong, and then they're like, oh. And then they believe the next text document they read. And it's like a never-ending cycle of misinformation being spread across the community. This community has a really big issue with misinformation. Just wait. Wait for MiHoYo to say something.
It's quite hard to come by.
I can see why MiHoYo is like so against leaks with how gullible the community is.
I promise I'll be
The community is extremely gullible.
passable left.
Skipping some comments. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you have 10k subs like less than a week ago and you
Not
already
bad,
almost at
not
20k?
Mm,
Skipping the rest.
Taking it seriously.
Skipping some comments.
there we go. We do this.
Orders
Skipping
received.
some comments.
No use hiding back there.
Skipping some comments. One take on both.
Something else catch your eye?
Skipping some comments.
Stop shielding yourself. You're one hit. Just die. He died to Aquila Favodia. How about a portion of the crystals?
Yo, you 8LR bought the crystals we got. Doesn't matter what you have, pick Ningguang.
Doesn't matter what you have, pick Ningguang.
Recharge one or
Ningguang's very good. Ningguang's extremely good, so.
My team is Ning, Saya.
Charge attack is really hard on PS4. What do you mean? You just tap it and then hold. Tap, hold, tap, hold, tap, hold. That's how I do with Ningguang. I mean, with Kaching. I just tap it, hold it, tap it, hold it, tap it, hold it. Exactly. That's what you do. That's Aquila Favonia. That's the passive of the sword, my dude. Chi-Chi Ever's child? No, dude. No, no, no.
Versus Child when? Skipping some comments. Val guy beat Child phase 2 so fast there were 2 Childs in the Cushing once laughing. Skipping some comments.
Should I get Baido and Ningguang on a new event? That's up to you, my dude.
I get baby boy on the new event. Women fails on you.
Witness the power.
That's ridiculous.
Nice.
Do, 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 do.
Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments.
Speed of light. Speed of light.
Easy.
My team is Ning, Saya, Barbara, and Traveler. Who'll be better in my team?
Oh, are you playing on PS4 Pro? Regular PS4, dude. Regular PS4, dude. They're asking for your opinion. The thing is, NA, the reason I don't answer team comp questions is because, one, if I answer a single team comp question, the entire chat becomes people asking me about their team comp. And two, I want people to think for themselves. So, I've given my, like, base. I've said, Xiao, 2 other characters, and a healer a bunch of times. After that, people gotta figure out for themselves. Yeah, this is Fizz Kaching, my dude. People have to figure it out for themselves in the end, because if you just repeat what I say, if you just do exactly what I say verbatim, and I just tell you exactly how to play your game, you're not going to enjoy it nearly as much as figuring things out how to play your game yourself. You shouldn't be trusting random people who don't know you and know how you like to play on the internet for opinions on how to play your video game. This is your world. You play it. You play it, dude. This is your game. Don't let other people play it for you. This is your game. You play it.
Holy hell, the thumbnail dude. Skipping some comments. During Xiao testing phase. Skipping
Could
some
you test
comments.
Pike too? I'm probably not going to test Pike. It doesn't look very good.
Skipping some comments. Okay, Papa Balg. Skipping some comments. That was some hard-ass speech. Watching massive damage on whales kinda hurts me, yeah.
I know,
Skipping
but
some comments.
the thing is though, Xiao actually his C6 isn't going to give him that much of a boost compared to like other characters. His C6 is incredibly broken. Don't get me wrong. When it works, the key word there is like the asterisk at the very end is when it works. And it only works for certain content, so Xiao C6 is not going to be that different from Xiao C1. It's going to only be different in certain situations. So, C6 Xiao is like an asterisk next to it. What's up again, Max? What's up, my dude? You got 100k primos for Xiao now? I'll be somewhere around there whenever I finally summon. It'll be somewhere. I think it'll be more like 80k. We'll see. So is it going to be 2 week banners and 1.3? I don't know. We have to wait for official announcements. C6 Xiao is Air Dash City. I know, right? And no, it's like C6 Xiao only works in domains and stuff. You really, the only place C6 Xiao really matters is like domains and Abyss. Other than that, like it's not going to be any different from C1. You can't use C6 on bosses, basically. Everyone say, "Oh yeah, yeah," if you love out. It'll be Hu Tao, maybe. What weapons are you playing test on Xiao? All of them. All the ones I have, basically. Have you tried Honkai Impact? I have, my dude.
Skipping some comments. Skipping some comments.
Yeah, these are the weapons I'm going to try on Xiao.
Oh yeah. Skipping some comments.
Dude, that's awesome. It's like that meme from fucking 2 years ago. It's beautiful. Love it. Now everybody just needs to change their profile pictures to the Deus Ex avatar.
Skipping some comments. Oh yeah.
Beautiful, dude. Look at these prototypes. I know, right? I got a ton of prototypes. I just never use them.
Rico Black Cleave or Deathmatch depending on what you lacking.
Yeah, you always want to pick the weapon to complement your build. So yeah, that's basically it.
Skipping some comments.
Um.
Oh yeah. I opened me Jello and there is plastic all over.
What is this guy doing here? I'm just walking around Leeway answering questions right now. Basically what I always do. Why does the title say 3 days till? Doesn't he come out February 3rd? He does for most people, except for NA. NA gets him on February 2nd. Time zones exist. Time zones are a thing.
I finally hit AR50. Skipping some comments.
Just to notice there was text-to-speech reading the comments. I love text-to-speech, dude. It makes it feel like a conversation rather than me just talking into the void, right? And I like the chat being like that. I like the stream feeling like super chill, super relaxed, so everybody can come here and just, you know, forget about all the bullshit that's going on in their days and just relax and talk. That's how I feel about it.
Skipping some comments.
Can you send Xiao right away? I imagine so. You'll be able to farm the boss like any other field boss, but we'll see. So you haven't built your deathmatch yet? Because I really don't need it. It's going to be really bad for my build specifically, but that doesn't mean it's going to be bad for other people. So all depends on the substats you get in your artifacts.
Skipping some comments. I feel the same way. Very based.
Can you go feed the dog? Yeah, I got you, my dude. I'll go feed the dog.
Conversation voice. You like me saying nice ass?
What happens when you use Xiao's ult with 4 people? Everyone slowly gets hurt.
What time does Xiao come again?
Probably 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the February 2nd. So just convert that to your time zone and you'll be able to figure out when he comes. Probably around there. That's what I put. If you guys go on my community post, you'll see I have a schedule of exactly what I'm doing for the next, how many days is it now? 4 days, I think? Yeah, 4 days. Next 4 days. I have an exact schedule of what I'm doing. Hopefully that helps you guys out. Right now it's just Xiao. But in the end, it's whatever. I mean, I'm so over-prepared for Xiao. They can make it where I farm 4 bosses, and I still would be good. I'd be like, okay, get to work. What are your thoughts on how they can improve it? You think it's just artifacts and dailies? Well, the thing is right now it's basically as like any other gacha game, right? The end game's kind of whatever. There's not that many in-game activities. What I would like to see would be like an endless mode, kind of like Abyss, right? Like imagine, okay, so imagine Abyss, but the floors, you keep going and going and going, and they get harder, progressively harder, and your ults, your HP, and all that carry over from floor to floor, and you just get as deep as you can. Just go as deep as you possibly can until you get wiped out. And the enemy levels just keep going up and up and up and up until you eventually literally can't do it no more. I think that'd be fucking cool. Like a survival mode, I think that'd be dope. But in the end, right now, there's just not that many in-game activities. Just give it time. It's like any other gacha game, right?
Thank you, Hyperdrive. Skipping some comments. Do you think they're gonna change the spiral of this in 1.3? Skipping some comments.
Yeah, it'd be dope. Like I said, it's there's just not that much in-game in the game right now. It's a gacha game. Eventually, there's gonna be more in-game. Just give it time, because I don't know how many of you guys have played gacha games before, but gacha games always start rough. They always start rough. It takes like a year before it turns into like a fully fledged game where there's always something to do. So just give it time, my dude. Valk Stale Shoebox, I like your name. So COD zombie mode? Kind of. Kind of. You play in a year, we'll feel overwhelmed, and us veterans would be like, there's nothing, basically.
C0 Barbara or C0 Bennett is better for
We're so close yet so far away, I know, right?
Like Bloody Palace DMC. Again, if you don't mind me answering that, the axe substat is a little more valuable for Xiao since he has high skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
What about in this mode Abyss? No, no leaderboard, no. No leaderboard. Because leaderboard turns this into a nice, easy PvE game that you can play at your own pace into a competition. You don't want a leaderboard in this game at all. Because you don't want to put any sort of competition in this game, competitiveness, because then that's like that could lead towards a very bad slope. I want to keep the competition out of this game so people can play. So right now people talk about metas and stuff like that, but it really doesn't fucking matter because it's a PvE game. You play at your own rate. If you put competition into this game, then people will actually start caring about metas. And then people will chase metas, and chasing metas is always bad. Always bad. So I don't want a leaderboard of any kind in this game. I want to keep competition out of it. Because right now, meta doesn't matter. Play who you like. It's a PvE game. Yeah. So that's why we don't want leaderboards, we don't want competition, you don't want anything like that. People be like, oh, I want it. No, you don't. Nah. Chasing meta takes out the fun, it does. Chasing meta sucks in gacha games. Last thing you want to do in a gacha game is have a meta to chase. That shit. This is why I don't do weapon banners for real. Does Honkai have a leaderboard? I don't know. Are we going to be able to level 90 Xiao on the first day? We should, as long as the boss functions like any other boss. Is it avoid competitiveness in games? Exactly. Like, right now it's a PvE game, you play at your own pace, and you just use who you want, it doesn't really fucking matter. Once you get a bunch of built units, the game becomes so easy that it doesn't matter who you use. You can use literally anybody, just throw gear on them, throw a good weapon, and they're fucking set. And that's basically how this game is there's no meta. People will say, oh, there's an Abyss meta. No. You can still clear it with just about anybody as long as you have the units incredibly built, which you should at a certain point. That's basically how it goes. What's your best way to get a lot of Primo Gems? Open your wallet, pull out your card, and swipe. That's the absolute best way to get Primo Gems.
Is C1 Xiao worth the Primos?
C1 Xiao worth the Primos? If you want them, I mean, just gotta remember, that's a whole other unit that you could have versus an extra dash, right? Is his C1 incredibly important to him? Yes. It is very, very, very strong. His C1's probably his most important constellation. But that's a whole other unit. That could be a Hu Tao, that could be an Ayaka. You have to remember it's a whole other unit. So you have to weigh one extra dash versus a whole ass character. That's the weight you have to have. Use credit cards. What if the card gets declined? Then oof.
In my country, credit cards are banned illegal. Skipping some comments. Xiao's wife was gutted.
I think 21k can get Xiao. That's definitely some very good odds to get
I
Xiao.
hope I'll get C1. What do I do if I don't have a wallet to start with?
You think it's the highest AR at this point? I mean, probably, like, most people are going to end up around AR55 and then just get hard stopped, because if you look at the XP to get the AR56, regular people aren't going to do that. Whales aren't even doing it yet. So, like, getting the AR60 isn't something that you need to really concern yourself with. You're going to get above AR55 and then you're just going to get stopped.
Skipping some comments. Wait, what depends to karma? I'm going C1 Xiao because I'll have enough time to save up primos since there's the keck. Skipping the rest.
What's up, my dudes?
Skipping some comments.
Saw a huge well that hit AR56, yeah, basically.
Skipping some comments.
And Electro needs a buff to compete with power creep.
I'm at 5-3 with minimal
What power creep?
pushes. Someone
You realize that, like, Xiao, Ganyu, and all of them have been in development since, like, the beginning of the game?
skipping some comments.
This isn't power creep.
How about 7K primo? Can I have a good
They've been planning on this. I want you guys to notice something about Ganyu, too. So, just, you guys know, like follow along here, right?
Skipping some comments.
You guys know how much they've been hyping up Xiao, right?
It's all over YouTube.
Like, they've been hyping him up for over a year, right? Like, Xiao is definitely, like, it's their seller, right? Xiao has been incredibly hyped up for over a year. Like, Genshin, or MiHoYo themselves have been doing it. They've been sticking him in trailers. They've been doing all sorts of shit with Xiao. Xiao's been being hyped up for over a year now, right?
No resin fill.
So you guys following along? He's been shown and hyped for over a year.
Venti's the first fan
So,
character. Emoji smile.
let's go to Ganyu. Like, so Ganyu, right? Ganyu comes out. Ganyu's incredibly powerful. Ganyu's incredibly powerful. And she uses the exact same materials Xiao does. And Xiao comes out immediately after Ganyu. You guys want to know what that's called?
Skipping the rest.
It's called bait.
Ganyu isn't power creep. She's powerful because her skill cap
They baited everyone to using their primos and using all their resources to max out Ganyu because she's incredibly powerful, just to drop their most hyped character right after.
it's already before the one.
I don't know if anybody's realized this yet.
That's what I thought. What? Skipping some comments. Laughing yes. Valk is literally just describing the abyss.
The exact same materials. They use chinks and flowers.
Same material.
They use shadows of the warrior.
Yes, it is. Skipping some comments. Wout.
So everyone used all their shadows
Skipping
on
some
Ganyu to max out her normal attacks.
A big fat bait.
And
Comments.
they're not gonna have any shadows for Xiao. So
Comments. Jokes on you. I never used me gems on Ganyu.
it's only a sub DPS for Kaching, so I can invest in Xiao.
Eyes open. Skipping
They use the exact same materials. They come out one right after another, and Ganyu is very, very strong on purpose.
skipping some comments.
Extremely strong on purpose. It was 100%. It's a common gacha tactic
Some comments.
that you see all the time.
It's a shadow.
Right before super hype shit, they drop an extremely powerful character just to bait people into summoning for the power. And then they drop hype to get people to spend money.
As a support or DPS, which makes
It's a very common bait tactic that all gacha games do.
comments. Smart.
This is Shadows. This is the talent ascension materials that Ganyu uses. And Xiao uses as well. It's the exact same material.
Yep, 200 IQ and it worked. Skipping some comments. That is smart.
They do it in every gacha game I've ever been in.
Okay, do you think the Zhongli buff was necessary or was MiHoYo just bullied into submission laughing?
Who knows?
Skipping some comments.
I think Zhongli was fine, but with the buffs he becomes crazy strong. But he was still one of the weaker 5 stars, but now he becomes really, really, really powerful, so.
Skipping some comments.
I never had any shadows.
Can I buy these? I only got 6. but
Did you play Honkai? A little bit. So if you guys want another example of that, right? So if you guys keep up with Dragon Ball Legends,
LOL.
you guys know a month before they released literally the most weighted or anticipated character in the game. They released
I thought they did.
Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, who was super fucking hype and he was really good. Then immediately after Ultra Instinct signed Goku, they released Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and Broly together on a single banner, where after everybody's already spent all their shit on UI signed Goku. It is a very, very common trap that all gacha games do it. Extremely common trap. All gacha games do it, dude.
Skipping some comments. Escalate might feel that. Gogeta, Broly, and future going.
Every gacha game does shit like that because they want you to spend money, and the easiest way to get free to play is to like crack. Because what they want you to do, really, the thing is once they break the ice and they open that door for you to spend money, they know you'll spend more money, right? So that's why the first buys are always extremely enticing and always a good deal. That's why they have small little bundles like Welcome Moon that are always very good deals, because they want to break that ice and get you to start spending money. So to get the free-to-plays to start not becoming free-to-plays, what they want to do is they want to trap you. They want to bait you in with a really, really, really good unit and then throw hype right in front of your face. They want to break that ice, so after they break that ice, you can spend a shitload of money. That's how, like, every gacha game does this. They do it with psychology, because once you say, oh, it's only $5, then you'll go from, oh, it's only $5 to, oh, it's only $20. Oh, it's only $40. Oh, it's only $100. Who cares? Like, that's what they want you to think, and that's how they want you to act. All gacha games do the exact same thing.
Skipping some comments. True. Also loved reruns and then new hype charas. Skipping some comments. My parents has taught me to not fall for
I fell for the trap, yeah, basically.
Newsflash, Mahoyo gains $9 billion upon Xiao's release. Skipping
Never break my ice because I have no money.
Mahoyo knows a lot players like wife more. Skipping some comments.
They do it all, like, every game does it, dude. It's scummy, but it's standard practice. So it's like, we should be more upset about it than we are, that, you know, they're manipulating people psychologically in such ways, but at the same time, it's so common at this point that I'm just kind of like, I've seen this before. I've seen this movie before, I can skip this. It's basically, it is what it is, dude. When do you think they will reveal Xiao's banner? Maybe tomorrow night or Monday. I don't know yet. It'll be either tomorrow night or Monday.
I love Xiao so much I can't think of how good other characters are.
You do you with your money because they are a business? 100% they are a business. They're out to make money.
Skipping some comments. I was at 2P, then again you came, and now I've spent.
Do you think, can you only buy Welcome Moon 6 times in total, or is that you can buy Welcome Moon until it hits what, 180 days, I think? Or 160 days, I forget. Pulling for Xiao AR55 exclamation mark commands, I know, right? So much regrets. They do. The main thing is, so if you guys want to, the way, and it doesn't apply to me anymore because obviously YouTube's my job now, so making content, I'm not, you guys can't count me in with you guys as far as, like, you know, spending and all that. Don't use me as a metric to justify your spending, because this is literally my job, right? So let me throw out this disclaimer before I, you know, become very hypocritical in spending, because I know I'm gonna be very hypocritical here. So let me be extremely hypocritical real quick. Tell you guys a good way to budget your spending. So this is how I've always rationalized it whenever it comes to gacha games and spending, before YouTube was a job. Is an average game takes you, costs you $60 and it's 40 hours played. So if you look at your amount of hours played in a Genshin, if you do something like $60 versus 40 hours, like every 40 hours you've played, then you're paying the exact same amount you would for actual, like, console games, like AAA games or PC games or whatever. That's always been my logic to control my spending, because it's very, very tempting to just go nuts. But if you think about it like that, then you're good to go. That's how I did it before, you know, YouTube became a job. Xiao, yeah, right. Did you quit your job after Genshin came out? I mean, it's not that what I did was I was an accountant for the family business, and everything just kind of slowed down because of COVID, so I had a lot of time to play video games. So I just started streaming, and it just kind of took off from there.
Skipping some comments.
So glad we can't see how many hours we played. Jesus, I know.
Skipping some
Well, I mean, I can just look at my streams and find out how many hours I played like that, but yeah.
Skipping some comments. I'm so glad we can see how many hours.
Accountant? I know, right?
Jesus.
Accountant means just plug numbers into QuickBooks and let QuickBooks do it. Anybody else that does accounting is gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Daddy Val.
Was it hard to start streaming? Not really. You just stream, dude. Just make sure, if you guys want to do YouTube, there's two things you need to really have. It's persistence and passion. You need to have those two things. As long as you have those two things, dude, and just keep at it, you'll be good to go. You need to be very passionate with what you're about, and you need to be very consistent and persistent.
Everyone has so much C damage. Skipping the rest.
Who only plays a game for 40 hours? That's like most $60 games now. Like, you can barely get 40 hours out of them. I started like hating AAA $60 games because you would finish them in like 6 hours and be like, ah, thanks for the $60. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Skipping some comments. You can see your spent hours on Hoyalab and
All the items and essentials. I have everything for Xiao.
Skipping some comments. I got 344 hours in. Sup, do you remember me?
Yeah, my dude.
He has gonna spend like
Let me see Genshin in another way. Thanks for that. Ain't no problem, my dude. I found with this community, so many people are chasing, like, too busy chasing, like, optimal builds and meta and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, this is a PvE game. Why are you stressing so hard about, like, everything like that? Just relax. Take it easy. This game's meant to be relaxing. Like, how can you listen to this music and be like, oh yeah, it's time to try hard? Time to get only the best units, the best gear, the best weapons. It's time to try hard. Listening to this like super relaxing soundtrack that's always playing in the background. Like, how can you think like that? In my opinion, this is just a really relaxing PvE experience, and take it at your own pace, dude. If you guys are curious about like my builds, just hit exclamation mark and in the character. I walk around just listening to music. Same, dude. I used to love taking in scenery, but I've seen it so much now, it's just kind of whatever. Will you spin for Xiao? Nah, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get C6 within 10 pools. Love PvE grind games, basically, dude. It's like an MMO to me. I treat it like an MMO, right? MMO, yeah, I'm never competitive in MMOs because the grinds are always just nuts. So I'm always just chilling in MMOs, and they're always just relaxing and just turn your brain off and just mindlessly grind shit. I love that. Well, thank you, Kasumi. Thank you, my dudes.
I'm going to try skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
I'm especially in Genshin. Thank you. Yeah, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to others. I mean, it's always cool to share your artifacts and like show how lucky you are or how much you've worked on a unit and stuff like that, because in this game, like, maxing out a unit takes a lot of effort. Like, fully maxing out a unit, you know, level 10 talents, 90 good artifacts, everything. It's a lot of effort. It's not just luck. Luck is definitely involved in it, but it is a ton of fucking effort. So, like, it's always, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, flexing your units and the amount of effort you put in to make them good. But at the same time, you can't be, like, comparing yourself to others. In the end, it's your game, you know, you do you. I really don't care how good other people's builds are. In the end, I like solving the build puzzle myself and figuring things out myself. That's why I don't look at spreadsheets for damage. I don't do math. I don't do anything like that. What I do is I look at things, I look at the stats, I'm like, oh, this makes sense or this doesn't make sense, and I like to figure out the puzzle for myself. That's just me. That's just me, my dude.
I love watching your stream when I sleep.
Thank you. Thank you, my dude.
Will you spend money for Xiao?
Math is hard.
What is your thoughts on the new Xiao artifact leak?
I'm not talking about leaks anymore, but if I was you, let's say perhaps there was a leaked artifact set for Xiao. If I was you, I would take it with a grain of salt, because until it comes from certain sources that have been proven to be correct, I wouldn't trust anything random that comes out of nowhere.
Try C0 Xiao first. Valberto, what talents to level up first for Xiao?
Oh, Cantaloupe, thank you. Thank you for the donut, my dude. Valcard Dad. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Can you say about people who want to buy accounts? Good luck. Mihoyo is very strict on that, so if you buy an account, odds are it's eventually going to get banned. Mihoyo is extremely strict on that, dude.
Skipping
I would actually cry. I would. I'd still use my artifacts I farmed and use them while I'm farming the new artifacts. That's one thing that's going to keep happening with this game is they're going to power creep through artifacts. If people want to complain about power creep, it's not going to be through characters. It's going to be through artifacts, because the entire in-game loop is getting you to farm artifacts. That's the entire in-game of Genshin Impact. So they're constantly going to release new artifact sets and stuff that are better than the artifacts that you had before for your favorite characters. So they want you to constantly grind and grind and grind and grind. In order to do that, best way to do that is through artifacts, because artifact RNG is just so terrible.
the best weapons for Xiao, which are
Artifact RNG is terrible, so they definitely want you to keep grinding.
wants everyone to spend money on this game. Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
Do you have Sade Wishes? Are you going to whale? I'm going to whale an unbelievable amount.
I only have a 4-star CDMG though. When I get a 5-star, I'll use it despite having.
What talents to level up first for Xiao? In my opinion, unless you're going C6, I would go normals, skilled, and burst in that order.
Will you spend money for Xiao? True. Skipping some comments. True, especially with the Hydro artifacts. For
Yeah.
example, for child.
Eventually, better artifacts are going to come out, or better artifact sets are going to come out than what you got, and that's the whole fun in it, is the never-ending grind. Like, if you don't want the grind to end, because once you accomplish your goals and everything, you got to have a carrot out the end of a stick to chase. If you were able to grind up everything you wanted right away and do everything, you would get bored with the game and quit. They don't want you to quit. They want to dangle a little carrot right in front of your face and want you to chase that carrot.
I'm going to sleep by.
That's exactly how it is, man. Peace out, my dude. Thanks for coming by.
Hello. Skipping
Say auto, then E before C0 before? This is exactly what I just said. Normals, skill, and then burst. In that order for C0.
How come normal unless C6?
Or C1 even. You can do normal, skill, burst. The only time you want skill before normals is if you're going for C6. If you're going for C6, then you do skill, normal, burst in that order. Because most of your damage at C6 is coming through your skill.
Is C1 Xiao worth the primos? Or should I save for future characters? Skipping some comments. GN Bro.
I don't like carrots. Use another word, please. I don't know. Dangle like $100 in front of your face. Something like that. They want you to constantly chase a goal.
Skipping some comments. I don't like carrots. Use another word, please.
Never change.
Some comments. SCP is hard lol, I'm rerolling for.
Do you have a good spot for testing Xiao? I'm gonna go through all the content, like I do basically everybody. Whenever you see me just fucking around like this, like I'll be doing like
Skipping some
all the weekly bosses, even Boreas. I have a physical build I want to try out for Xiao, so we'll try out Boreas.
Wish me luck, D.
But yeah,
Skipping
odds are the physical build in Boreas is gonna be just pain. But everything else, Xiao should completely just blow up, so we'll see.
all my characters to level 6080, laughing cause I wanna play with all of skipping the rest. Xiao at C6 is mostly built around spamming.
Can you do Abyss? Abyss is already done, dude. Whenever Abyss resets, I'm not gonna do Abyss right away when it resets. I'll wait for
I
Xiao.
have a test on the day Xiao's banner is said to be released SMH. I have
Blackcliff will be back in March.
Tofu doing cushion today, I'm sent. C1 Xiao or save primos.
Is it worth to sell my kidney for C6 Xiao? Yeah, dude.
The black cleat for next
Let the kidney be gone.
skipping some comments.
Have you full started Abyss? Nah, I haven't. I don't really worry about full starting it. I just want to clear it just for the artifacts. I don't clear about like 100 more primos. Not worth the stress. Like right now, I think I'm missing like maybe 2-3 stars out of it. I don't care about that, dude. It's not worth 100 primos. Less than a single even. Not worth it. Basically, you would put yourself through all that stress to get another debate club. It's not worth it, dude.
Skipping some comments. When Abyss resets, you can get primojis again.
Kidney be gone. I know, right?
Skipping some comments. Valve makes disclaimer also.
Good free-to-play weapon, Blackcliff or Royal. One of the Paimon shop weapons. Right here, you go to shop.
Skipping some comments.
Oh, I'm blind.
If I
It's literally the first option. You go to Star Glitter shop right here. This one or the Royal Spear. I'll make a video on the Royal Spear later on today.
Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments. Kidney not important.
Debate club is the best.
Skipping some comments.
Alright, my dudes. I'm gonna call the stream here, guys. But first, before I call the stream, let me go over my schedule so you guys are very sure. I know today was delayed. I was a little bit off schedule because the heat broke and the guy was fixing the heat, and I didn't want to start the stream with the guy fixing the heat with the dogs going nuts. So tomorrow, I'm going to stream 9 a.m. EST to 11 a.m. EST. You know, provided nothing wonky happens. If something wonky happens, I'll let you guys know. But it'll be a 2-hour stream tomorrow. Monday will be a 3-hour stream. And then Tuesday, there's going to be no stream until post-maintenance. Post-maintenance, I'm going to make sure to repeat my schedule literally every single stream so you guys can understand exactly what's going on. So post-maintenance, whenever I stream, I'm going to get just one copy of Xiao. And I'm going to max him that same day, or at least try to. We'll see. And then after that, once we get to... after that... Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing the giant summon session for you guys. Huge summon session for you guys. I'm going to do it then. The 1K summon session. But yeah, almond tofu, you're right. And that way, like I said, I'm going to repeat my schedule so everybody knows the schedule so nobody misses anything. You always forget to pray to Xiao? I'm very forgetful, dude. But tomorrow we're doing this quest, by the way. Tomorrow we're doing the Xiao quest. If you guys ever need me for anything, feel free to ping me in the Discord. And the Discord's pinned. It's also in the about. But yeah. Let's go over here. Tofu time for real, dude. Finally, poor Xiao. I know, right? I figure we do it tomorrow, you know, give us something to do, some content to see, etc. Chi-Chi was our carry today. Let's do it with Chi-Chi, you're right. It's a long fall. There we go. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Appreciate all the love and support that's happened so far. We're really close now. Only 3 days. Next stream will be only 2 days. There's only 2 streams left until Xiao comes, by the way. I'm only going to have 2 more streams till Xiao comes. So, yeah. Catch you guys later. Peace, my dude.